Is it too late to file a lawsuit for childhood sexual abuse that happened years ago? You thought the window had closed. Here is why it may have just reopened. This is one of the most common questions our firm receives, and the answer has changed significantly in recent years across the country. If you experienced institutional sexual abuse as a child and believed you had missed the deadline to bring a legal claim, please read this carefully. For most of legal history, statutes of limitations for childhood sexual abuse were the same as for other civil claims, often 2 to 3 years from the date of the abuse or from the date the victim turned 18. For survivors of childhood sexual abuse, those timelines were deeply inadequate. Research on trauma and disclosure has consistently shown that survivors of childhood sexual abuse often do not disclose and often cannot fully process the abuse until well into adulthood, decades in many cases. The legislative response to this reality has been substantial. Across the country, states have enacted significant reforms, including extended statutes of limitations for childhood sexual abuse claims, often allowing survivors to bring claims until their 30s, 40s, or even later. More importantly, many jurisdictions have opened look-back windows, temporary periods, during which all survivors, regardless of when the abuse occurred, can file civil claims. According to RAIN, disclosure of childhood sexual abuse on average occurs 21 years after the abuse, meaning the average survivor is in their early to mid-30s when they first tell someone. Standard statutes of limitations that required filing by age 20 or 21 were effectively excluding the vast majority of survivors. Here is what matters most right now. Look-back windows are temporary by definition. When a window closes, it typically closes permanently. If you are a survivor considering coming forward, the timing of when you consult an attorney could determine whether you have any legal options at all. Our team has been helping survivors navigate these timelines for decades. Please call us. This conversation is confidential, there is no pressure, and we will give you honest information about the current legal landscape where you are. We offer 100% free consultations by calling 855-566-3752, or you can visit us online at www.sjslawyer.com.